It's grand finals. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's do this.
20 FX. We have Shokio versus Lunchables.
Yeah, Lunchables, of course, sitting comfortably on the winner's side. Shokio on losers. No Olimar this week, and go straight with that ZSS, who had a really, really close set against Azer. Their sets are usually pretty close, but that last one, nail better, wasn't it, in game 2?
Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, Lunchables, for the last few weeks, whenever he had to play Shokio, he's done Game & Watch. Shokio doesn't like the matchup of Game & Watch. I think that Lunchables says that ZSS should win over Game & Watch, but Shok just doesn't like the matchup in general. And Lunchables didn't, I don't think, like the matchup of ZSS versus Roy. We saw earlier that was a bit crazy between the two of them. At least it was going down to the wire. So Shok coming into this next matchup against Lunchables Tink, it's going to be pretty scary between the two of them. They have so much damage potential between the two of them. There's the IaB to finish him. Yeah,
that was really smart. I noticed that Shokio a lot of the times won't really like stay on the ledge, right?
Yep.
He'll often just like hop up, and that's why Lunchables immediately pops that uppy just to catch him. That time, the uppy actually getting a little bit of pressure off, staying inside of that shield. Very smart, doesn't want to be clipped by one of those rogue forward airs that Shokio tends to throw towards those edges.
Nares him, tries to poke at him. I mean, Lunchables is doing just a good job of just sticking to the game plan. Ooh.
Oh, man.
So he
no punish on that whip grab. I'm really surprised from Shok.
Now you're seeing Lunchables trying to see if he can put out these projectiles and stifle that approach that Shok has back to the stage. Up B to take him off the sides. And now Lunchables sitting comfortably. Still at 4 stocks. Ooh. Up throw. Shok with the retort. He's saying, you know what, you don't get anything for free.
Yeah, man, that up air comes out really, really fast. And it's just a really smart option, I think, to deal with Lunchables, given the way that he was trying to approach Shokio after getting that grab. 130% for Lunchables. Needs to be a little bit more on the cautious side. Shokio has plenty of great options to go ahead and take the stock right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like a bear. But once again, Shokio seems to have a little bit of trouble. Finally able to close up the stock, but 85% on stock too. It's looking rough. It's looking rough.
So I'm curious to see what Shok's going to bring to the table. Now, there it is. Drop down bomb. He tries to cover the option to see if Shok would to hover, like jump up and stay in place. Because you don't necessarily have to pull yourself directly onto the stage. Instead, you can just stay in place and go back and re-grab the ledge. But Lunchables still on this killing tear, man.
Yeah, that up B was a really good right answer. Shokio knows he was way behind and wanted to use something big to go ahead and try to close out the stocks. But by doing so and committing to that forward air, he left himself wide open to be hit by that up B from Lunchables, who now is just 1 stock away from taking this game.
Okay. Shok doing a good job of using neutral B. No back air, misspacing on that.
Yeah, it seems like he's trying to maybe like contest some of the zoning options that Lunchables is using, but Lunchables is having none of it. This combo is insane, but that SD.
Okay, that was the best combo into SD.
Yeah.
That was the top tier.
That was the expectations reality combo, man.
Yeah, there you go.
And oh man, I don't know what was the reality behind that DI. It might have been virtual reality DI because that was actually non-existent there.
Yeah, he kind of had a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, that was a little bit rough. So Lunchables, of course, 1 game away from winning. Shokio had some like really solid moments overall, but it seemed like whenever he was down, he tried to kind of overcommit at points, and Lunchables was like, "Yeah, you're gonna die for that." At the same time, we saw like moments where Lunchables would leave himself open to punish opportunities, like from the whiff grabs, and they just weren't really always capitalized on by Shokio.
Yep.
So some little things here and there, I think, definitely that need cleaning up. I see Oracle in the chat. He's probably gonna be dropping some knowledge about what happened in the last game as well. It's going to be exciting.
Follow him. Actually, don't follow him at Oracle TX. We're going to get to this next one. Shok. Let's see what adjustments this guy makes. So projectiles between the two of them, pretty important. Even if Shok clashes with his bomb, that could still keep it in place or potentially detonate it away from him. So I don't blame him for trying to shoot out more projectiles in neutral. Up throw into Nares. We've seen Shok completely take people across the stage into death situations from up throw Nares into Nair, into Nair, into Nair, into death.
He definitely has an excellent punish game, but the way that Lunchables is kind of playing in neutral right now makes it very difficult for him to capitalize overall. His spacing in general is pretty good, but that time he actually got scooped up by that grab. A little bit of footsies from both players. Shokio finds himself off stage, bit in the corner. Look at Lunchables done, using that back air, setting up for that dare. That was gorgeous.
The reason why that spiked him downwards is the spike hitbox actually starts somewhere towards the hilt of the sword inwards towards the face, so that he comes in using Dare from below, catches him with it, and then sends him down.
Smart stuff from Shokio using that forward air to contest the forward smash option. That time playing so patiently, he's going to be rewarded with this grab. Oh, the dive kick answered right back with that up B from Lunchables, who's still retaining the stock, but Shokio with that back air is going to make this an even stock game.
I like the Chun-Li head stomps the back air. It's nice. It's good. Okay, catches him with the bomb, holds ledge. It's going to be just enough for him to just wall jump and go in for the tether recovery. Whoa. Good job avoiding it.
Once again, trying to figure out a way around the wall that Lunchables is trying to set up. For those projectiles that Lunchables has on deck, it can be so tricky, especially when you're back in the corner. But Shokio has managed to find a way back, and he's actually stringing together some decent damage right now on Lunchables. I love that Nair. The back hit actually clipping him as he was trapped on that platform.
Same thing as Mart's Nair. Whenever he uses that, he hits a down, forward, and up and back. Great job using that to pull him towards him and get that forward air.
Lunchables, however, is still coming out with the stock, but Shokio has definitely made this a much closer game. If he can take out this stock by taking as minimal damage as possible, it's going to be really good, but Lunchables is not one to just give him those options so easily. 44% already on the board without really an answer from Shokio. There's what we were looking for, that back air, catching Lunchables off guard. But the up B allows him to escape some of the pressure, doesn't escape from that down tilt, ends up getting hit by that bear, and there's the down air. No spike hitbox this time.
There it is, down tilt, looking for more of it. Watch out for dash attack. If Shokio has his back to the wall, Lunchables might just hard read that and go straight in with it. Okay, excellent uses of the bomb. There's the Nair, sets up with Rang yet again, trying to cover the option if he overextends too early. No, he just waits. He says, Shok, come on, you get a free recovery.
Yeah. Good from Shokio, mixing up his tether option. Usually he'll do like a quick jump whenever he gets that tether right, but that time he actually had the presence of mind to just take his time, know that Lunchables did a great job of covering that option. It was smart, but maybe a touch too late. At the same time, this is only a one stock difference, and Shokio, that accidental
punish.
Yeah, it was an accidental taunt, I think. It had to be a missed input, but look at the answer right back from Shok. He almost takes the stock. Lunchables going to use that bomb recovery, and a simple edge hog going to be in Shokio's favor. Look at this. He's brought this back actually to one stock apiece. If we can see up another punish like this, Shokio could definitely get on the board.
That's the exact punishment that we've been used to seeing from Shokio. Multiple Nair strings into fair to finish him off. There's the forward to finish him off.
I love that decision-making from Lunchables. He recognized so many times that Shokio would be using that fair to go ahead and alleviate pressure from the ledge, so he actually spaces around it, gets in the down tilt, and it sets up for that endgame sequence to go ahead and take the tournament. Beautiful adaptation from both players. Lunchables, however, coming out on top, taking the set, and taking the tournament 2-0. Time to get out of here.